All right, folks, another unboxing from this guy. It's gonna be good. It's gotta be good. James, my friend, all of his stuff's in the. Listen, if you're not connected, I don't understand what's wrong because comic art and comic books and stuff like that. This is a guy you need to at least have on your radar screen because at least the encyclopedic of knowledge can be one message away, one video away. Go check it out. Go check it out for yourself. James, my friend, thank you for this. Merry Christmas, my brother.
Merry,
Thank you
Merry
so
Christmas,
much.
my friend. Just a little token from me to you, for the friendship, for the good times we're having here, doing the stuff that we do, and
Yeah,
just trying to bring a little Christmas cheer to a
I
pretty
appreciate it.
pretty tough year for pretty much everybody in the comic book industry. So I just thought a little something fun here for you. I think you'll enjoy it. And I'll even give a little details to you about why certain stuff is in there. So
Sounds good. So our Why Is It's Great, our comic book talk is going to be the last Wednesday of this month. We close out 2023 together with that comic talk. So make sure you check those out every Wednesday, 10:15 a.m. So it'll be me doing Nightfall up until then, and that one will be a special one with James as we close out our year. And then we head into 24 where we're going to try to do those at least monthly and kind of just continue to roll on through the comic book stuff. And, there's some good and bad. It just tends to be pretty far between and tends to not be associated with the big two, which is hard for many of us who grew up with that. So let's go ahead. All I did was crack the tape because of those of you who haven't heard the stories, I have issues with tape. So I did that, opened that up. Gemini mailers are very nice, very secure. If you're not shipping this way, this is the way you do it. Get it in there. Batman, of course. So the man knows his audience. The man knows his audience.
always a good thing to know.
Yes, indeed. So, Legends of the Dark Knight, number 94. It is
Aut-
William Gilbert, autographed by William
yes,
Gilbert.
I got that autograph back in 2000. This is from my personal collection. To you, my
Ah, thank
friend.
you, my friend.
I figured,
So,
that maybe that, and then there's also you'll see another one in there.
yeah, let's get that up here for folks. Let's just soak the Jays. This is incredible. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Clear, stated 2000. Very nice. Got a little remark smiley face on there from
Yep,
Michael. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Very
and
nice.
and it's a self-contained story, so perhaps future
It's a
fodder
standalone.
for
It is a
yeah, it
standalone.
may future fodder for a why it's great. Who knows?
It could be. Knight's End seems very timely to have something
Yes,
like
that's
this.
exactly
A
why I sent
Robin
that
issue. Oh my! It's signed by Chuck. Oh
back in
wow!
back in 1994.
Look at you. Look at that. The man himself. Man, that's a treasure for me. Thank you, my friend. Holy cow. Yeah, what a great cover too, by the way.
Yeah,
Great
so like I
cover.
said, I know you're doing the Nightfall retrospective, so I figured what better way to help celebrate that than with an actual
Yes.
autographed copy from the storyline.
Yes. And there's one last Batman. Nice.
Yes.
Wow, is that a sketch?
That is an original drawing done by one of the artists I used to work with, who I don't anymore, but it's Mark Sandroni. It's a little Batman piece he did on a backing board back in 2010, and he sent it to me to try to sell it. So I ended up buying it. So yeah, I put in a bag there for you to keep it from getting any moisture or anything on it, but it's nice and
Yeah.
you can add that to your Batman sketch cover that you got for your
Yes, indeed. They're
birthday.
gonna go. They're gonna go up here at the first of the year. This is all gonna get redecorated over here and over there. So
Nice.
this will go into all of that. We're gonna rotate everything around so everything gets its chance to be showcased. All this stuff will be given away for Christmas. Many of this stuff will be given away for Christmas anyway. So that is amazing. Thank you, my friend. That is super super cool. That's really nice for a backing board too. I mean, yeah, that is nice. Thank you, my friend, Chuck Dixon, and I'm blown away. I mean, Chuck's an icon for me. Like that's it. But I don't want to discount Michael Gilbert's work here either. And this is something I have not read in forever, so this would be a good one to revisit
There you
and
go.
yeah, potentially discuss on our show. So that's pretty great. That's pretty great. So
Like I said,
thank you, my friend.
you were a pretty easy read. I mean, just get some good Batman stuff for you, and you're good to go.
Yeah, I am. It's my life is in my reading pleasure has been reduced to Batman, old Batman, and Spawn. And then every now and again, well, I have to admit, I'm on a high right now because the new Transformers comic is actually very, very good. And I mean, very, very good. Like, it very, Transformers G1. So I feel like a child again. Like, wow, this is actually
I've
fun. Like
I've
I'm
heard
having a good
I've heard
time.
yeah, I've heard about the new Transformers book. I haven't read it myself, but I have heard of good things about it. It's like I'm just again just anytime it's modern, I'm always a little more hesitant now because it's like, yeah, the first couple issues were good, but does that mean what's the next issue going to be? Is it going to be a belly drop? You're thinking, oh, this is awesome, and then they come in and hit you because it's happened before.
Well, my video will drop in the next day or two. Well, actually, by the time folks are seeing this, it's probably already dropped. But make sure you check out that Transformers review. Tell me what you guys think if Transformers is good or not. Should James consider it or not? I can say this: King Spawn number 28 is possibly the best standalone single issue. Like you don't have to have read any of King Spawn to enjoy King Spawn 28. I think it's actually a good jumping in point too, because he's narrating kind of enough of what's going on that you're like, okay, I'm cool. He's killing things. He's doing his thing. He's on a little journey. We're on a journey with him. And the art is just, I mean, Javi Fernandez just not, and that's not even the best Javi Fernandez art. Like there are other issues that I think are even better than that one, but it's a good book. It's a good book. But James, my friend, thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you. This has been great. Yeah, folks, make sure you connect to this guy. If you haven't watched our Why It's Great, that playlist will be there in the description as well, so you can catch those
Yep,
and
right
kind of.
on my right on my channel. If you go to my channel here, just Sequential Treasures right here on YouTube, and right there at the top, I got a nice playlist of all the past Why It's Great. So if you haven't checked them out before, you know if the new one coming up is the first time you're seeing it and you want to learn more, head on over to my channel and check it out. I got a playlist right at the top there for you. Just check them all out. There's all good stuff because that's what me and Pops are here for. We're here to tell you about some good stuff for a change.
Yeah, I just people have seen it. I just love throwing things on the other side of the scale. I have no problem railing on shows. I have no problem. I got to figure out the design for the t-shirts. The t-shirt design needs to be some sort of silhouette of something, and it just says "Pops watched it, so I didn't have to," or whatever. So it's like a silhouette of She-Hulk, the show, or maybe it's their Moon Knight, or maybe it's Loki, or Pops watched it, so I didn't have to. I have no problem doing that, but I have also, I think, something on my heart where I feel like we need to tell people that this other stuff is good. Go watch this instead. So
Yes.
I try to do both. That works for comic books just as much. Yes, I'll rail on the new Fire and Ice comic book because it's freaking dog crap beyond dog crap, and it needs to be just completely mocked and humiliated. But I'll also say, hey, by the way, King Spawn 28 is pretty good. Transformers 3 is pretty freaking good. So yeah, let's do that. So, but yeah, man, this is gonna be fun. I like I said, I have not read this Legends book. I was a huge fan of Legends of the Dark Knight, so anytime I see stuff like that, I'm always interested and intrigued about revisiting it for sure. So.
Well, like I said, it's a single issue story as well, and so like I said, possible fodder for a future. Why it's great. Maybe you'll read it and just be blown away.
Be thrown away. Well, James, thank you, my friends. Great unboxing, and folks. Yeah, if you again, my address is there. You can send stuff over to the old Pops box, and we can open it on the air and just enjoy it together. And just love hanging out and doing nerdy stuff. And James has been a big part of that for this year, and it's been great to get to know him even more. And folks, thank you so much for watching, hanging out with us. Thank you again, James. Make sure you guys are connected, and talk to this guy, man. It's good stuff. Good stuff. So. All right,
Peace
James.
out,
Merry
folks.
Christmas. Good New
Merry
Year.
Christmas, my
Hang in
friend.
there, my friend. And I'll talk soon.